Forgive me for lashing out, but you know what this is about. This time I have to go all out. Anger at the top of my lungs, I shout, treating this beat like a boxer, a knockout. But who should I target first? Should I just go after the worst? There's a few people who made my life cursed, but after this rap shit, now I'm all burst. No one is safe from me if you made me angry. This is where you're gonna be in my verse, you can't flee.
I got a few ideas.
We'll start off with the stepdad, I don't even feel bad. You're the one who made me mad, gonna spill your blood, here's a maxi pad. Your pussy ass is gonna bleed, spilled all over like red meat. Get my revenge that I need, once I'm done my spirit's free. Bring my neck, I'll bring yours too. 911 will have to come through, threaten to kick me out for taking food. Bitch, do you think I'm afraid of you? If I was, then not anymore. Our relationship was a big cold war that got me rushing out the front door, then building the nuclear bombs galore. Got 10 more minutes on the 9 lives, but I hate to be on these 7-hour drives. More than 6 times I got shot down like pies before we dropped the bombs on the archives. Just give me 3 minutes to say to you, this is nothing personal, it's all in the past. But you're the one who made these memories lost, so just this once here and here Hiroshima blast. The past with my anger is like the slant so vast. Reduced to 0.
You don't want to be in front of my shot, but you keep standing in my way. So this upon yourself, you're broad, you won't live to see the end of the day. Lyrical tendrils thrashing all about, not a single person will survive. But for now my anger gives me my drive, so forgive me for lashing out.
But you know what that's like, huh? Put your head on a plank, huh? We'll never be alike, huh? So go and take a hike, ah! But enough about you, I don't wanna waste my breath. Who's next? How about the bio daddy twisted like a gyro bed? 5 different kids with 3 different women. Support your kids, bitch, you don't deserve the good living. Who's next? Some people I'm related to, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. The doctors are all lied to, paid by the government, that's who. How's the tinfoil hat doing? How are those shrooms you're chewing? How's the LSD brewing? Still got your lies you're spewing? Because if that line of thinking makes me like you, I'd rather trust a real doctor than a Facebook one.
You don't want to be in front of my shot, but you keep standing in my way. So this upon yourself, you're broad, you won't live to see the end of the day. Lyrical tendrils thrashing all about, not a single person will survive. But for now my anger gives me my drive, so forgive me for lashing
They sold
out.
us on fake dreams, nothing is what it seems. No way to change teams, hiding all the different means. The world is fucked and so is the government. No way to change it, they just hand out your punishment. Slaves to the broken systems, fighting out their false wisdom. Lower class are all victims and no one gives a fuck. Who's next? Unfortunately some friends are next.
You'll know who you are.
Fortunately, it's not complex. Stop trying to sim like girl dog, or I'll turn you into a girl dog. You had your chance, but you lost it. No reason to force it. Now just treat your leaky faucet. Who's next? It hasn't been the same since he came and took your name. Convinced me we're still friends at the end, but I tend to bend and blend and fend off my demons. What they say in the fray, but they say, hey, I make my worldview gray. Who's next? I understand you're trying to help. I know it looks like that I just yelled, but understand you're playing with the whelp. My fangs will sink in if you don't back off. If there's a line to cross, then I'm across it. I haven't lost it or tossed it or thought it. I'm still in the ring. Until I've had enough, this anger I will still bring. And I ain't talking marriage.
You don't want to be in front of my shot, but you keep standing in my way. So this upon yourself, you're broad, you won't live to see the end of the day. Lyrical tendrils thrashing all about, not a single person will survive. But for now my anger gives me my drive, so forgive me for lashing out.